Is that the FATF meeting was going to happen. I think on 24th or 25th it was scheduled, Gaurav. Pakistan is in a mess. It got very scared. They said we need to do a little drama. We need to prove that Hafiz Saeed is more vulnerable than the world makes him out to be. And hence the Pakistanis themselves carried out the blast outside his house. Very informed people in the Pakistani establishment. It's open talk about how the ISI carried out the blast. Having carried out the blast, you needed to explain it both to Hafiz Saeed as well as to your establishment. And therefore you put out this story of India being behind the blast. Then Hafiz Saeed wanted a retaliation. So in order to play the game of retaliation, you started flying drones across the LOC. And then the latest drone incident which has been reported outside the Indian High Commission. This is the reality. Kamar Chima, as a country of liars, fabricators, right? And pernicious violators of international protocol, it is in your interest that you admit it. And also, let me tell you one thing. You don't have to conjure a scapegoat because your terror network is exploding. You need to conjure up a scapegoat. What are you provoking for? What are you provoking for? You know the consequences. Since the 26th of June, you've gone on an overdrive.
Let me tell you.
You're hovering drones with RDX. No, let me tell you. Let me tell you. Is it because Kashmir elections are coming up? Is it because the FATF pressure happened? What is the reason? You tell me. 50% of your terrorists were eliminated. You don't have any more people willing to infiltrate across to the Indian side.
Just in 30 seconds, I will tell you.
Just one minute. I haven't finished. Did I tell you I finished? Too much international pressure is coming on to you, and you don't have any soldiers anymore. And you're bankrupt. And the Chinese have told you to pay up. The Chinese told you to pay up. You wanted a loan of 800 million from the World Bank. All of these facts. Counter me on one fact. I don't want to insult you on an Indian television channel. I don't want to insult you any further.
How dare one can insult me?
I've just told you.
How dare one
I said I don't want to insult.
And how I will let someone to talk this way?
I said I don't want to insult you.
Okay.
Don't get on the defensive. Why are Pakistanis on the defensive when they talk to me, Gaurav? ये डर क्यों जाते हैं?
I am always offensive.
That I agree. You are always offensive.
Sir, let me tell you one thing. Okay, this is
on the offensive.
I have to respond.
I'm always offensive has a different meaning.
I have to respond for 30 seconds. Let me tell you. I have to respond.
Okay.
I have to respond.
I
have to respond. First of all,
you have to
India does not have a high commission in Islamabad. India does not have a high commission in Islamabad. India has a spy mission in Islamabad. So this is a spy mission in the diplomatic enclave. This must be closed and all these people sent back to New Delhi. And had I been the foreign minister of this country, I would have definitely closed those missions. This is a spy mission. Everyone in this high commission is a spy. And when there is no talks between India and Pakistan, why these gentlemen sitting in this high commission doing? What are they doing in Islamabad when there are no talks, no trade, no engagement, and Islamabad and New Delhi are not talking? Why these spies sitting
but why did you fly the drone?
They must be sent back.
No, but why, if it is why did you fly the drone? You were spying on the spy mission. Why did you fly the drone?
50% should go back.
Give me an answer.
And I should come back, sir.
Huh? Why were you flying the drone?
You should call back the staff, and we will call back our staff.
It's the silliest answer I've ever heard, even by Kamar Chima's standards, Gaurav.
Arnab, I just want to go a little back in history with your permission and tell them something. And I mentioned it during the Hindi debate also. Arnab, what happened was that this thing is not new, and this is par for the course as far as the Pakistanis are concerned. On 21st of May 1979, they actually burned down the US embassy in Islamabad. You know, and Ziaul Haq, he was cycling somewhere. He was on this cycling mission somewhere. It was peak summer, and in the evening or sometime early morning, whatever the time it was, he was cycling. And he actually lied to the people of Pakistan. A rumor was spread that the main masjid in Makkah had been bombed by the Americans. He told this lie through his agencies, the ISI, whatever network he had. The people got so incensed, they got so angry that thousands upon thousands gathered and they actually burned down half of the American embassy. This was on 21st of May 1979, Arnab. They burned down the American embassy in Islamabad. So, these drones, and Mr. Parthasarathy would know this very well. He's a very senior diplomat, and he has seen it all in front of him. So what they've done, Arnab, actually is that brinksmanship, coercion, and these bullying tactics, this is, what they do. And as far as Cheema Sahib says that, what are the Indians doing? There are no talks. Why are the Indians in Islamabad? They are doing exactly what the Pakistanis are doing in New Delhi. There are no talks. Yet you have Pakistanis here in the High Commission. And this is reciprocal mehman nawazi, if I may call it that way. You look after us, we look after you, Cheema Sahib. Cheema Sahib is not too pleased, Arnab. He's not too happy with it. He's not too happy.
Today, when there are no talks, we should... You took a lead. You called back your 50% staff last year. Why don't you call back the rest of the 50% and we will call back our people? So take a lead.
General Bakshi.